What's up, everybody? Real OBX is out here. Today, 10th of May 2021, there's a bunch of new information came out on the JP side of the One Piece Treasure Cruise with Yoshi's video for the 7th year anniversary. So here we have, as you can see right here, we have a three three of the legend that will be coming to the JP side of the game on the 7th year anniversary, which is Gear 4 Luffy, another law. How many law is in there already? Like Psy V1, Quick V2, the Wano Law V3, and then the Halloween ones V4, and then this is his fifth version, not including all of the duels though. Fifth, yeah, V5 law, people, V5 law. I love to hear that, right? And here we have a version 2 Captain Kid, which is pretty good, pretty good. So I would like to talk about all of their abilities today. First is Gear 4 Luffy. He is a quick fighter, free spirit character. Captain ability is boost the quick and then before we talk about this, I'm looking at the One Piece Treasure Cruise subreddit Discord for all of the information. So yeah, so first is, as we said, Gear 4 Luffy, quick fighter, free spirit. Yeah. Um. So Captain ability is boost the quick free spirit and fighter characters attack by 5 times, HP by 1.3, boost the rate of recovery slots appearing and treats recovery as beneficial, and then hitting perfects with recovery ores will consume them. So this is pretty good though, because there's no one that can get a meat orb while while you hit perfect yet, right? He's like the first character to do that. So he's good offensively as well as defensively, because whilst you're attacking, you will get a recovery orbs too, so you can heal back whilst you attack, which is pretty good. And he's a 5 times with 1.3 times health. He will give you recovery slots and make them beneficial. So they're pretty good, pretty good. And special is 300 times characters attacking type plus damage to all enemies. Boost the quick, free spirit and fighter characters attack by 2.75 for 1 turn, and boost on base attack for 1 turn depending on the number of recovery slots consumed, which is 1,000 base attack for 10 recovery orbs. It would be nice if they made it so that all of the characters will get the base attack, because there's not much character that can boost your base attack. I think up until now the best character that you can use for boosting your base attack will be the dual Big Mom. But like, it's okay, I guess. Like, just some, another, just, Luffy will gonna hit more damage to the enemies. And on these 3 new legend that will be coming to the JP side, they have a new effect, which is the last tap effect, along those lines, where you need to hit your character as the last as your last tap for you to get like extra effect. So for Luffy's last tap condition, it must enter the final stage, which is pretty easy, since you just need to be at the last stage for you to get this condition. So the level 5 last tap effect of Luffy is converting own slot, including block orbs, into one orbs and boost on base attack by 1,000 for one turn. So I have no idea if this can stack with the special with his special ability, because he will give himself a a base attack boost as well on his special. If he can stack those two base attacks, he's god tier. he will hit like a truck. Like, yeah. So if he can stack, this is good. But if he can't, it's not a big of a deal, I guess. But yeah. And Luffy is a super type legend as well, so his requirements is pretty much every single Straw Hat characters, including Jinbei, because yeah, you guys will gonna know that if you're a anime watcher very very soon. So his effect is reduces quick free spirit and fighter characters cooldown by one turn, adds 1.0 chain boost, and change quick orbs into super quick orbs. This is very very good, I guess, since by himself he will give attack boost and chain boost to the crew, and he will give himself his a base attack, which is, yeah, he's pretty good. So from what I think, Gear 4 Luffy is kind of like simple but good captain ability, or his abilities overall. So he's good, but he's not like one of those like big time, like best captain in the game, I guess. I think Roger will be better. Roger will be better than him. So yeah. So next character is Captain Eustace Captain Kidd. He's a striker driven. Wait, did I mention all of them? Yeah, I mentioned all of them, right? So yes, next Captain Kidd. He's a strength STR striker driven. So his captain ability reduce special cooldown at the start of the adventure by 3 turns. This is wrong, since on here it says 冒険開始時自分の必殺ターンを3ターン引く, which means that he will give the 3 turns special reduction by himself, not to the crew. Just check out on that. He will only give the 3 turn damage reduction by himself, not to everyone. And boost the attack of SDR characters and driven by 5 times, HP by 1.3, and when your HP is below 50%, reduce damage received by 25% with a typos of received right there. So when I first look at this, I thought that Kidd's captain ability is a 3 turns cooldown to everyone. But when I look at it properly, it says here 自分の必殺ターン, which is himself. So after I seen that, I don't think that, I don't know, he's just like, I don't know, he became like one of the best captain in the game, or one of the better captains in the game, to like kind of like a mid captain, since he's only for 3 turns. So I don't know about that, but but even though his special very very good. So his special ability on special activation, when your HP is above 51%, set your cooldown to max and reduces crew's HP by 50%. Yeah, that's right? Yeah, so he will reduce the HP crew by 50%, then do the then make his special max. Okay. And deals 100 times attack to all enemies that will ignore damage negating abilities and barriers. Oh, that's nice. Okay, yes. And for one turn, boost the attack of STR driven striker by 2.5 times. And if you have a attack boost already active, it will boost the orbs for those three types and colors for 2.5 times. And then if you have both attack boost and orb boost active, and then you will get the color affinity for those three types or colors by 2 turns. So I heard a lot of people that he might have a double special activation, but I don't think that he will have it, since if you be using him as a captain and a friend captain kid, you will get all of these special active, since you have two of the two kids special active. So you will be using one of the kid to special act. You will be using one kid to get the attack boost, and then the special will be max again if your HP is 50%. So, and then you will be using that kid again for you to get the orbs, and then after that use your other kid special to get the color affinity. So I don't think that he will have a double special activation. He will get that, but I don't know. But if we think about it, like Magellan had a special activation, so maybe not. I have no idea. He might get it, or he's not. So I'm fine with it though. Like if he gets his double special activation, that's good. But if he didn't, yeah, that's fine. It's not that big of a deal, I guess. And super type condition is must for kids super type condition, you need to activate kids special 2 times, which is possible if your HP is above 50%. Because of his special, where above 50%, you will reduce your HP by 50%, and maxing his special again. So yeah, you could do that pretty easily. And I think this doesn't work as if you use your your kid special, and then if you use your friend's kid, that doesn't work. You need to activate your kid special twice, I think. So the super type special and a typos again. Converts all orbs on the crew into matching orbs, reduce burn by 3 turns, and changes STR orbs into super STR. The thing about this is that the orb changing doesn't include the block orbs. It just, yeah, it's kind of like And another thing as well is that there's nothing else than changing your orbs and reducing burn. Reducing burn. So I don't really know. He should be it's I don't know, he's not that bad, but yeah, for when I first thought that kid will reduce all all allies cool down by 3 turns, which that makes me think that he is the best character overall. But like, I don't know, after I look at him, like he's kind of like a very like, he's good though, not gonna lie. At least he's a, a anniversary legend. So yeah, I think he's he's okay. He's okay, right? So now that we've looked at all of the no, we are not we haven't finished it. Sorry. So the last step condition for kid is your HP must be below 50% for you to active the last step condition, which is fine because his special will reduce your HP by 50%. So his effect on level 5 is set the chain coefficient multiplier on the last character to 4.5 times and allow own attacks to be dealt to all enemies. So pretty good, since on your last attack you will get 4.5 times chain instead. So that's a big time chain lock or chain, and then he will do it AoE. So it's not a big of a deal if you're facing one enemy, but like if you're facing a lot more enemies, you're gonna decimate them. So overall, kid is good, not best. You can say that he's great, but like I don't know. And the last character, which is V5 law, version 5 law, there's a lot of laws. It's good though. So he's a Dex, Cerebral, and Slasher. So his captain ability is boost the Dex, Cerebral, and Slasher characters attack by 5 times, boost their HP by 1.3, makes SDR and quick orbs beneficial. Totsuki's video. Okay, nice. And at the end of the turn, heals 1.5 times recovery for every perfect you hit. Very good. You can heal, you can attack, decent HP. 2 orbs beneficial. I like it. And his special ability reduces one enemy's HP by 10%, change own slot, including block orbs, into Dex, and for 1 turn boost the Dex, Cerebral, and Slasher characters attack by 2.75 times, and increases damage taken for all enemies by 1.5 times, ignoring enemy immunities. I think this will be the best special for all of the 3 characters, since this is basically a 2 boost for 2 attack boost, basically, because all enemies, like the increased damage taken can be given to all enemies, either even though if the enemy has a immunity on too. So I think Law's good. Law's very good. And super type condition requires one of the following characters, which is all of the supernovas. And his super type ability is 25% of the crew's max heals 25% of the crew's max HP, which can overheal. Very good. And change block orbs into matching and locks crew's slot for 1 turn, and then change Dex to super Dex. Pretty good. He can heal, he can lock orbs, and then can change block orbs into matching. He can only change block orbs into matching, not all of the orbs, and his special will only give him orbs, not other characters too. So which is kind of but even though he's very good. And the last step condition for him is you need to have a 70% higher HP. Is it right? Yeah. On the last battle, if you have a 70% or above HP on the last battle. So his last up effect deals 20% of enemy HP as tap timing bonus on the last hit. Is it tap timing though? I don't really think it is a top timing though. Like I think from what I understand with this effect is that it will add like 20% of your enemies HP as a like. So for example, if your enemy has like 10 mil HP, you will add 2 mil damage with your attack type of stuff. So yeah, and deals 20% of the enemy HP as tap timing bonus for the last hit. Reduce. Yeah. Well, yeah. I think so. Yes. Sorry everybody. My English is not that good. But yeah. And then reduces all enemies defense to 0 for the last tap. Reduce all enemies defense to 0. And then the last tap characters will deal triple damage to the enemies inflicted with defense down. From what I heard, when I was watching Totsuki's stream, I heard that if the enemy has a immunity, this doesn't work. So, but even though the 20% bit is very very good, very very good. You just making 20% of your HP, your enemy's HP, and deal that to the enemy, which is you just need to like care about 80% of your your enemy's HP. Is this like? I'm curious about this because are they gonna calculate the 20% by their whole HP or the point where because like this is the last tap character, right? So how, like for example, 10 mil, enemy has 10 mil, and up to your 5th character you dealt like 8 mil, so the enemy has 2 mil left. Are they gonna give 2 mil, or they were gonna calculate the 20% by the enemy by the HP that they had before low attacks? That's the question though. If they calculated with the HP remaining, not the initial 20%, at least it's more HP though. At least it deals more HP than like normal attack that you dealt. So yeah, now that I've looked into, like I look in depth with these characters, I don't really know. Like I feel like, yeah, they're kind of like a mid tier though. They're still good though. Like if you look at Law, if you bring Law into Kizuna, he will gonna decimate this shit. Like it's, yeah, he will decimate it. Like he will destroy enemies. So now that we've looked into all of the information for these legends, I don't really know who to pull though. from what I think Law will be the best, and then Luffy, and then Kid is last. The Kid still decent though. He will give himself 3 times, and then he has HP, and like big time attack boost too, so on. But the good thing about all of these characters is that the fact that they all have a HP boost, which is one of the important thing that I look into a character's captain ability. So overall, they're good, I guess. More with Law's special special that that can bypass enemies' immunity to give the increased damage taken. So yeah, that's it. There's a lot of more information about like the Twitter stuff and all of that, but like this is the all information about the new legend that will be coming in 2 days for One Piece Treasure Cruise JP. Leave your comments below if like who do you think the best characters from these three. So thanks guys for watching. Subscribe, hit the smash hit the smash button. What the fuck am I doing? Hit the like button, comment down,